Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying EGX Rezzed so far. My name is Durrani from VG247 and today I'm joined by Luca from LKA Studios. Luca, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, and thank you for your invitation here.
Tell me a little bit about LKA and your new and upcoming game, Martha is Dead.
Yes, of course. LKA is a 10 people development team based in Florence, in Italy, and it was born almost 10 years ago now with the development of our first game, The Town of Light. And at that time we were all new to video game, but luckily we were also enough stubborn to get the end of the development and to bring the game on Steam. It was not easy at that time. And then
Yeah,
while production helped us with the console version of the game, and it was great. Indeed, we are still working with
yeah,
Wired for Martha is Dead. So, yeah, you know,
awesome.
yes, as a development team, this collaboration allow us to jump on a higher level, and this is very exciting for us. The new game, Martha is Dead, yes, is a psychological thriller set around the end of the Second World War in Tuscany. It was a bad time for those places because the war was ending, but the violence of the war came in that moment, so it was
Yeah,
really a bad time. The main character of the game is a 21 years old girl who at the very beginning of the game is literally traumatized by a very dramatic and painful event.
mm,
And yes, the whole game revolved around this trauma. What happened, what did it why did it happen, and last but not least, what will be the consequences of this trauma. The player will need to to seek for the answers, and yeah, this is Martha is Dead in few words,
wow.
of course.
Definitely. You've got some gameplay here to show us, some brand new gameplay.
Yeah. We are going to show around approximately 10 minutes of gameplay. It was not an easy selection because we don't want to reveal too much about the story because it's very important, the story. We don't want to spoil the experience, of course, but at the same time we really want to show what kind of game is Martha is Dead, and also very important, what kind of atmosphere you should expect from it.
Yeah,
So the part of the game that will be shown is somewhere in the middle of the game. So, as a consequence, following the story will be not easy. It is quite a complex story. You should follow it from the beginning of the game, step by step. But nonetheless, I'm sure and I'm confident that you will get the feel of the game, the atmosphere of the game, and also very important, you will get a little insight into the gameplay, that it's a bit more complex compared to our first game. I think it's very important for a narrative game to implement also a good gameplay with surprises,
yeah.
with something to do. Yes, I really hope you will enjoy it.
Thank you. Let's take a look at that gameplay.
Okay, we are in the game now, and what you see is not yet the final version of Martha is Dead, and so there are some flaws here and there. The Julia's voice is a placeholder. We are going soon to record with the actors and in the languages we have chosen. I'm sorry for that. I would like you to enjoy the game at its best, but this will be possible quite soon with the release.
Ecco il flash. Ora posso fotografare Marta, anche se c'è poca luce.
The camera and its accessories are an important gameplay element in Marta is Dead. The flash, for example, will allow us to take photos also in the darkness, and other accessory will allow us to personalize the look of our photos, and also to do a lot of other things, even attempting to photograph some presences. Another important element in Marta is Dead is the task panel. There are many things to do in the game. Some of them are necessary, others just optional. And this panel will allow us to have always everything under control. In addition to this, we can consult a map of the game world and look at our photographs and more. Here is the camera. As you can see, we have tried to create something quite realistic. We will have to equip the right accessories, adjust the exposure and aperture, and finally tweak the focus in order to use properly the camera. And once the photo has been taken, it has to be developed in the darkroom with the use of an enlarger. And so we can see it right away. And this is also an important element during the game. Okay, now we want to go and retrieve some cameras that we left at the lake. We are doing this during the night because, as we have seen, our parents are sleeping in this moment. If they were awake, they would never let us go back to that place. So the night is quite perfect. But I think that now it's much better if I stop talking and let you immerse yourself in the atmosphere of Marta is Dead.
Io amo la notte, ma questa notte mi spaventa. Nel buio sento la punizione per tutto il male che ho fatto. Ad ogni passo si avvicina. cosa mi accadrà? Forse la punizione sarà la paura. Buio e paura per sempre. Ho fatto male alla mamma e ho fatto male a Marta. Più mi avvicino al lago e più ne sono certa. L'ho uccisa per rubare l'amore che tutti provano per lei e non per me. Non esiste perdono per questo. E il buio mi prenderà. Per me sarà buio.
Luca, thank you so much for showing us that gameplay. It looks great. When will people be able to play Martha is Dead and on what platforms?
We don't have a release date yet, but it will come soon, I'm sure.
Yeah,
And yeah, the game will be released this year. This is the only
yeah.
sure information. And
When it's
support,
ready.
yes, when it's ready. But yeah, also when we need to release it, if you want the game, it's never ready. But especially from the point of view of a developer, you want also always to make it better. But no, but
Yeah,
within this year, I'm sure we are going to release the game in a very good, polished way. And
yeah,
the supported platform are a lot, of course: PC and PS4, PS5, and then Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One. And I hope
yeah.
to mention all of them because it's quite,
I
uh,
know there's so many names now.
yes,
There's so
there
many
is this
names now.
tongue twisters by Microsoft when you are going.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah,
yeah,
all
absolutely.
the main platform. Of course, all the main platform. We are working hard to have a very good porting on old gen console. We feel it is very important. Of course, the quality will not be the same, but we are put a lot of care on it.
Most definitely. Luca, thank you so much for showing us Martha is Dead. See you later, guys. I hope you enjoy EGX Rezzed.
Thank you to you. Bye bye.